G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek, and this is part 19 of Planet Crafter. Now, I have done more than a few things, but at the same time, not so much. I do have two sets of animals now. Well, two sets of each of the animals. And more than a few of them have gotten a little bigger. So we have Blue over here, who is now 100% grown. We have, by the way, I now have 3 of these shelters. We have this one that's almost fully grown, which I made after, beg my pardon, I recorded the last episode. We have this one who's now fully grown. Oh, beg my pardon. We have this one that's almost growing up. So I basically did 3 basic animals and 4 sort of fluoro animals. Which of course you would have seen one of them if I can remember where it's taken off to. Oh, I will get to that in a second too. We have, nope, this one, which is our basic one for this. Our hammerhead shark crawly. I'm not sure where the other one's got to. The original basic one, which it looks like this one here, but yeah, original colors. Where are you? I have no idea where it went. Anyway, so I set up 3 of these because I thought the idea is I'll put 5 of each of the different animals in to see what happens. I am attempting to try to keep this full. So I have now created this little area here. So this is just full of beans and honey, because you use that to create your tier 1 animal food. The problem is that the tier 1 animal food also needs common larvae, which initially I thought was going to be a problem. But they're actually spawning around here if, there it is, if you can actually get it to spawn. So basically the scanner over here is now registering when there is bugs, which there is one there. It's just found one, and it makes food. There we go, we got another one. So it's just a matter of picking up a few bugs and hoping they work out. So what's happening is I have the drones. I got more than a few now. They're basically going from over here. I now have 2 bean farms. So they're collecting the beans from here. They're collecting the honey from here. I'm also doing something a little bit evil, a little bit twisted. Because the one thing is with the tier 2 bee hives is they also create bees. That's fine if I want to create more beehives. It's not fine if I want honey. So for the first time ever, I have built the shredder. So this is where all my bees go to. The drones are actually going over here. I don't need these. And collecting all the bees, and then eventually they get shredded. They don't give you any resources or anything. I've got more than enough resources for everything, so I don't bother collecting them. So that way I have pure honey. And that goes all the way over to here, using the drones, and hopefully keeps them fed. So I am on my way to tier 2, which is this one here. It's 225 TTI. I'm at 218. Now, I got a comment on the last episode from Tide Bear asking if I'd found the one dead body in the game, and I said no. So I followed his instructions, and you'll notice this blue spot over here. This is apparently the only place that has a dead body. Now, I don't know how this is going to go because we're underwater. And you really, really, really do not notice this spot unless, as they pointed out, you have the deconstructor. So I haven't been in here yet. I haven't seen anything. Oh wow, there he is. It's in the... Ooh. Blueprint's not going to do much for me. So I think we'll leave that, but we'll take everything else. And we have a ooh, another one. You sent me here to die. Oh, there's Zadian. You knew it was impossible. You don't even care. All you care about is the profit and colonization. Whoever thought this was a good idea should go to hell. A pardon was never part of the plan. Be cursed, Sentinel Corp. So it's the only corpse in the game. Ends up here. I admit I was expecting a little bit more something else, but I'll take it. So there we go. Nope, there's sandstorm. Also, I did find, and I'm gonna have a look at it since I've now got a bit more time. I was actually expecting something else in there. But I did also find there was a message. I can't remember if he left it or someone else saying that there was a secret, excuse me, a secret wall in one of the ships. It's at the crash site. I found the wall. I forgot to leave a note for it, but I did find it. It's at this one here. I did take a quick peek behind it, didn't open it, just took a quick peek through the scanner tool, and did find some resources there, but I don't know what's actually in there. So if we come this way, and it says the main windows. Whoops. Huh? I actually thought that just takes you somewhere else. Alright, so you have this area here without fusion cell. Right over here we have a false wall. I don't know what's in here, probably not too much. We got a few resources. I've still got my cookie too. So we have tier 1 variant, tier 3 variant, small plants, and a tier 3 variant. So we do have more resources, but not a lot much else. So we've found our dead body that I had no clue about. I'll actually have to look at his posts and just see what comes up in the record to see if it actually drops any hints that he actually ended up in that hole. But yeah, there's that. Not really too much else that I'm up to at the moment. I haven't set any more rockets up. I don't see the need for it yet. I'm just trying to get me animals all grown up and whatnot. Where is it? We'll put that in there. That'll give us a bit more. There we go. We're picking up a whole lot of common. Oh, I got tier 2 drones. All they do is it makes them go faster. So let's have a look. Nope. Here we go. Zaydan. Father expects other toxic and seeds won't really grow underground. According to my calculations, they'll be better. It was Zaydan, wasn't it? That we just found. Warden. Maybe it hasn't updated. I miss my family. Warden. Yeah, I think it's Zaydan that we just found. Although I don't know what. I don't rock, good riddance. Yeah, because Icarus left. It would be nice if this actually went in order. Oh, yeah, it was Zaydan. Zaydan or something. So is it actually, does it actually organize it? I don't think it does. No, because there's more down here. Unless it says it based on year. But now I am a captive, bodily in irons in a dungeon and mentally imprisoned in one idea, one horrible, one hideous, one unconquerable idea. I have only one thought, one conviction, one certitude, condemned to death. I have hopes outside again. I'm terrified of going outside again. It's so dark and cold. Would that be it? I don't think so. I'll have to find the actual... Well, we know he went in there, but I wonder if if he had a landslide. Still, I reckon we should have gotten a lot more messages from Riley in that. So there we go. So there's not really much we can do right now. We just got to wait for that next point to get to, which is 3.5, and even then it's just food upgrade. So yeah, not really much more I can say, really. Like, there is supposed to be multiple endings. There's a pirate ending, there's apparently something to do with the wardens, and then there's of course just max terraforming and getting the extraction platform. So I'm not quite sure where that's going to go. So I'm just going to keep letting things build. I don't know what I'm going to do about the animals. The only other really thing I can point out is I basically set the drones to basically start filling up titanium and silicon at the moment. So I might set some more of these up, but that's pretty much it. There's not really much more I can say because I don't know where else I should go. I feel like there's something more to do with the warden keys, but I'm not sure. So I don't know. I think I'll just leave this here for right now. I'm not going to end the episode. There might be something more, but I just feel like this episode is going to be way too short. More of an update, so to speak, than anything else. So yeah, I think I'll leave this here. I'm not going to end the episode just yet, and we'll see what happens when I get back. So we're continuing on where we got to last time. I have really found nothing else between the moment I stopped and then time that I've now started recording again. We're almost at the final stage. I did do a little bit of automation that I'll show you in a minute, but I thought, you know what, let's get to this stage completed first, and then we can get into what I attempted to do to try and speed things up a little bit. I did find another warden key, which I put away into storage. So here we go, final stage. Infinity. Extraction platform. So we've now completed terraformation. We have 3 trophies left and we're pretty much done. Now I have not found any more collectibles or mysteries since I started the beginning of the video. I have made 5 of each animal randomly. I will say they were a little bit of a pain to, that one's still growing, a little bit of a pain to actually keep fed, but I have found a way. So I've set up these auto crafters. They work to a point. So I've got this, which is storing algae. I've got this one, which is actually storing animal food. I have this one, which is storing beans. This one, which is storing honey. So the tier 1 uses honey beans, and common larvae. So the common larvae in the vicinity is being picked up and then crafting it. The tier 2 requires rare larvae, algae, and tier 1 food. So that's a little bit more difficult, but to keep things going here, you basically have to go out and you have to legit find, like, I've got an uncommon larva here. That's not going to do anything for me. Now, it only collects it from here. I have set up, I don't know, I can't remember if I started at the beginning of the video, but I did set up a disintegrator. So this is all the stuff from our little bug harvest over there, plus all these. And to keep the beans up, I built this monstrosity with an additional 3 bean farms. So it is making that, but at the same time I do have this set up to actually give them beans to eat, which honestly now I really don't even need the tier 2 or tier 1 food, because I've already gone past the index. They're not going to do anything for me, it's just going to keep them alive. So let's see what we need for the extraction platform. Oh, of course we need rockets. I admit I sent another 8 rockets up into the atmosphere to improve animal percentages. So we now have 16 up there, and now I actually need a rocket. See if I've actually got any left. Might have to build one. Alright, so we need a green one. No, not a green one. We need a blue, a yellow I can find, a pink, a super alloy, iridium, uranium. That's a pink. One of those. I think I've got one. I might have just actually went past it. That one? No, not that one. What is it? It's a energy multiplier. Alright. Do I have to buy that, or can I build it? I think I'm gonna have to. Let's have a look up here, see if I have an energy multiplier in here. Nope. I don't think there's one over here. No, that's a heat. So we'll go have a look here. I'm sure you could probably find one, but I'm going heat, oxygen. Oh, here we go, energy multiplier. So I only need one as far as I'm aware. I can't order any rockets, so we'll send that away. And give it a few seconds to come back, but while we wait for that, we'll figure out how to make a rocket again, because I haven't done that for a while. We also need one of those, and we need one of these. So iridium to uranium. We'll take that and we'll splice that up. Give us an absolute crap ton of uranium. Put that in there. We'll just keep 2. Looks like super alloy. So we need. Thought I had one stored in here. Alloy like that. I'm assuming also that is. Yep. I need more purple. 1, 2, 3. So we can do an energy cell. That's that. We can also build that rocket. So I need another iridium. And then we got to go over to the crystal caves and go get us yellow crystal while we wait for the other thing to show up. Use a teleporter, that'll get us there faster. Crystal caves. And we want to go, I want to see this way. I haven't been doing any more of the teleports anywhere. I pretty much stopped doing those. Like I said, they're not really story based, so I just didn't bother with them. I might regret that in some way. I'm sure somebody will tell me I forgot something or missed something, but yeah, I stopped doing those. Solar quest, crystal there. Go this way, is it? And we're just missing that energy core. That's where our uranium is anyway. But yeah, it would have been nice to be able to manufacture these crystals, but maybe there's something I'm not seeing, but that just does not seem to be there. Let's see how long we have to wait. I think it's about 500 seconds. 400. Alright, give me a few seconds. I'll be back, and the rocket will be back. So I just got a message, and I just got an unlockable that I was not expecting. Oops, wrong button. I just unlocked... Wait. Large explosive device. Place this under the Warden's anomaly and trigger it to be able to leave the planet. Okay. So the ship hasn't even come back yet. So what does... Here we go. Congratulations, our sensors indicate that you have successfully terraformed your assigned planet. However, our monitoring indicates that your planet has an anomaly that prevents us from colonizing it. You must destroy the anomaly before using the departure platform so our ship can extract you. Please receive the recipe for an explosive device able to do this task. This is not an automated message. Ooh. A trigger to be able to leave this planet. So is that... now, I did mention earlier that there was 3 endings. But I'm a little bit hesitant to outright destroy it. So let's just wait and see what happens when I do the extraction platform. We'll see what pops up. But I will collect the resources required. So 1, 2, 3 of them. We want ship. We're going to need another energy cell thingamajiggamajig. So 2 more purple. Do I have another obsidian here? Thought I had another one. There it is. So create another generator. We need another uranium. And we need some explosives, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3. I won't lie, the automation would have been a lot more helpful earlier on. Alright, so we can make our explosive device. We won't use it yet, but at least we can build it. Oh, so you literally build it there and then. Alright. Alright, how long have we got before our rocket gets back? 66 seconds. Alright, we'll leave it. We'll wait till it gets here and then we'll build that platform. And just see what it does. But yeah, while I'm waiting for that, there is one thing that I admit I'm not a fan of, and I have looked around. These animals don't seem to spread. They seem to only be around here, so I would highly suggest, if you really, really want these animals across the planet, you're just going to have to start placing shelters yourself. Maybe that's something they're going to work on in the future. I don't know, but I would have actually liked to actually seen the animals spread out. But unfortunately, that's not a thing. 18 seconds. I really am curious whether we truly need to blow it up. Here it comes. I've never actually seen this land. Usually I'm too busy doing something else to worry about it. I guess it doesn't even make a noise. Oh yeah, it does. Just as it gets close. Alright, there it is there. So we will build, if I've got room for it, over here. Alright, extraction platform. Oh, I'm missing a pink crystal? Oh, I miscalculated that. I've got another one in there. I should have more than a few purple crystals. Got pink crystals, I should say, not purple. Although it raises the question, how'd the other guy get off the planet if... Ooh. Oh, crap. I'm thinking I'm going to need somewhere else. Oh, hang on. I just spotted green. Come on. Oh, right there. Alright, let's see what this shows us. Open extraction platform. So that's error. High interference level detected. Please destroy interference source to be able to receive extraction. At 7/18/43/2269. So that would be, I'm assuming, that great big energy ball, which I think's over that way. We'll have a drink and we'll go down where the super alloy is. Oh well, I've got the rest of the resources for the explosives, so apparently we do have to blow it up. Super alloy. Oh, I was waiting for everything to pop in. I'm sure it's this way. Because there's only 2 locations. Unfortunately, we can't use our jetpack to move faster. So we'll try this one. That's just the thing. I think it's this one. This way, I think. I haven't been down here for a while. I can find the stairs. This way? Yes. Try not to fall out. Reread that one. I want to say it's this. So I'm just going to say they're just for perchance. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. I don't want to go any further. So I assume that's just gonna whoop. That was a weird slide-in effect. Alright, so that's now gone. Oh. I thought I was just low enough, but apparently not. And I'm not eating my cookie. Or biscuit as we call it. But it does come up as a chocolate chip cookie, so yes, I suppose that's the proper term for it. And as you saw, we got another message there. Give ourselves a little teleport. Oh, I think that's just stuff that I dumped before. Alright, we'll go have something to eat. At least get our health up. Then we'll go check the message. Got a couple of shrooms. There we go. Alright, let's see what this message has to say. Ah, it's from Riley. Hello, my friend. This will be the last message I'll be able to send you. I've done all I could, but our options are very limited. I advise you strongly not to trust Sentinel Corp, whatever, as they have shown multiple times how unfair and oppressive they are. They could not care less about you or any other convict. I've managed to contact a smuggler's ship. They are willing to take you on board for 250,000 Terra tokens and 5 solar quartz. Collect the correct amount of Terra tokens and fill your departure platform inventory with the required quartz to board with them. They are untrustworthy too, and I can't guarantee you anything. Your future is uncertain, and despite all you went through, what lies ahead might be even harder. I would like this to be a happy ending, but life is not fair. Alright, well, let's just see what happens if we go over here without stocking anything up. Actually, how much money do I have? Or so I'm going to have to do a whole lot more selling if I want to get a 250. Leave the planet, place your faith in the core. Now I did do a little research, and apparently this does auto-save before the fact, so let's see what happens if we just go back with Sentinel. Oh, wow. Congratulations, you have successfully terraformed this planet. And we will now re-examine your sentence based on the various deviations from the rules that could be attributed to you. For the moment, you will remain in detention while your case is examined, Sentinel Core. And that's the end. guessing we're just going to go through the credits, I guess. Oop, back to the main menu and load. Yep, and there we are. Everything will hopefully pop back in. Or not. Alright, so I know for a fact that there is at least one other ending we can do before I take a gap and try to get the 250 credits. We need the 10 warden keys. I have so many trees, having a hard time trying to respawn them all. Yeah, give me a second. I'll just have a quick exit, reload it up again, because it's not going to look as impressive with half the trees missing. There they are. Alright, so put them in there. Here we go. Leave the planet. Trust that some wardens are still alive and will accept you. That's just giving me another trophy or achievement, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why we'd want to deal with the wardens, because they apparently hated us. Oh, wow. Hi. To those who follow us, know that our destiny is that of doom. But some of us still believe that giving up is not an option. We will see what province has in store for us. A warden. And that's that ending. Back to the main menu. Alright. So at least it is wise to at least save somewhere. So at least that's stored. So we'll take them out of there. 250,000 credits. I'm just trying to think of what could be decent enough value. 60 tokens for that. I think it's just going to be the energy cells. So what are we at? It's 250,000, wasn't it? Oops, wrong one. Riley. Ports, cloaks, tokens, and 5 silicos and 250,000. Well, the only thing I can think of off the bat is if I grab those and grab these, because I think these are the highest finance sort of thing I can think of. We'll see what it gets me. The only thing is, if I save, well, we'll see what the value is, but if we save that, I'm going to end up not being able to use them again. Otherwise, I'll have to rebuy them again. So, oh, there you go. I can try the warden, see if they give me anything. And I'll throw those in there. Let's see what the value of it is. Current value is 45,000. I'll get us up to around 100-ish thousand. Just trying to think of any other ways to make a lot more without using up so much stuff. Well, let's see if I remove the warden keys, see if it even value. Yeah, the warden keys are of no value whatsoever. Alright, give me a little bit. I'm gonna have a look and see what is the most valued item I can actually put on the ship to, you know, fill it up. So I'll be back. So, long story short, I have the 250,000. How did I get the precise number? I didn't sell anything. Full disclaimer, I cheated. Now, I will say I do not in any way approve of cheating, unless it's for the reasons that something's happened in the game and you're stuck and there's no way to fix it. If it's a survival game like Conan Exiles or something like that, is to improve your gameplay experience or whatnot. For example, for my Conan Exile, for my thralls, for their XP gain, I increase XP boost for killing things so that their experience goes up fast. Otherwise, it'll take me forever to actually train them. But playing an initial character, I let it level up on its own. Of course, we got a dust storm. Now, as for Planet Crafter, I did cheat, like I said. I modified the save file so that it gave us, I had 250,000. If you want to know how this works, just Google it. You'll find a Steam post that explains how it works. However, I did I did copy my save file and stored that on my desktop. So the moment I've done this ending, I will put that back, because I know there's more DLC coming. So I do want to get the ending. A lot of people even complained that the original amount was 500,000. And that takes forever. If I knew that was a thing, I probably could have set up some farms, and I could have been sending off rockets for credits this whole time and would have saved myself a lot of time. But they did drop it to 250,000. But even then, to get this video out on time, I don't have another 3 days to post this. I'm literally got a few hours at best. So I'm going to do this, but I will admit I've cheated. I don't think it's going to take too much away from the fact that I'm to get the ending, but the moment I'm done, I'm putting my old save back. So it is not a permanent thing. It is just a temporary thing. All right, so we'll take those out there. We'll put the crystals in there. I don't know how. All right, so this is something I got to work out too. 250,000. So how do you put the money in there? So just as I figured out, it was 3 solar crystals, wasn't it? 3 solar crystals and $250,000. 250,000 Terracoins, whatever. 5 solar quartz. I don't know what made me think it was 3. Alright, go back to the Crystal Caves quickly. Go get our missing 2 quartzes. But yeah, so like I said, I don't believe in cheating unless it's just to make the game funner, whatnot. So yeah, if you decide to do this, let it be on your head. But I would highly recommend that if you are doing this and you've just started playing it, you've watched this whole video, the moment you can have farms, start selling excess crops that you do not need, so that you can actually do this proper and legitimate. But in saying that, like I said, I'm going back. I had 37,000. I'll put my old save back, and I will be back to 37,000. And then we'll see what happens with the DLC or the updates and that, and see where it goes from there. Put that in there. Leave the planet. Place your face in the hands of the smugglers. And that should be my last achievement. They're all done. I've 100%ed Planet Crafter. For now. Ooh, I like that ship. It would have actually been cool to see some of those ships crashed here somewhere. But maybe you could find those on the portals. I don't know. I didn't use them enough. My friend, I hope we can meet again one day. Despite everything you have been through, your future is still uncertain. That says a lot. You will now be considered an outlaw, so you will need to be careful and keep a low profile. But knowing you, I'm sure you'll get through this. Good luck, Riley. And that is the third ending. So I know that sort of quickly jumped from where it was to where I am now, and as I said I was going to, there's my credits, 35,357. All that extra money, gone. We're back to where we were when we were done the Warden ending, so this is it. This is the final. At least for now, depending on what the content comes out, I might do content updates. I don't know. But for the time being, Planet Craft is finished, so I thought I might try this with the end of this episode. I might do a little comparison shot of what the world was like before we were here and after we were here. So I guess we'll see how that goes once we finish this. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series. I'll catch you later.